You used to play with the Falcons. What's up? You changed the team?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The atmosphere here electric.
Do you change the team or you play always with the Eagles?
Silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Philadelphia Eagles.
I'm confused with Etherhedge.
And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium.
Come on, come on. Oh. Oh.
Taking it about the 1. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Now whistles and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The kind of tackling they want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. They'll fake the give to Sanders. Now blitz coming and down he goes. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Good tackle. Good tackle.
It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Picked up by Tyree Gillespie.
Bop, 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 bop.
Defense delivers a score.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway.
That was sweet.
That's the ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He didn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
That is my Samus, 37.4. Let's go.
It's 7-zip Vegas. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Takes it at the 7. And not a good return at all. Down inside 10, all the way back at the 7. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. He's got a man, complete. And they finally take him down, but not before he reaches the 43. A big play there for Philly. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts.
Oh.
And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to get that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
No cubra la pantalla. Allá.
Now the Raiders are going to use another timeout here. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Hurts sets up to throw it. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. Touchdown. Quez Watkins, 43 yards. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
Someone really wanted to be in the lead here because that's a heck of a gamble, isn't it? You're down 1, you kick it, you got a tie ball game. Instead, they fake it. And I keep coming back to this every time I see it. Remember, if you're faking an extra point now, the ball snapped at the 15-yard line.
Yeah, you're giving up 13 yards as opposed to just lining up at the 2 and saying you're going to go for 2.
You're running a big play, lots of yardage for 1 extra point. That's a heck of a gamble, but it paid off in this case.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 18. Throwing to start the drive. Carr flushed out right. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. To throw his Carr. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Carry for Kenyon Drake.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Jacobs. And this time they're able to bottle him up as they'll stop him at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Play fake to Jacobs. Lets this go for Renfro downfield. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And the Eagles are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. A tight one. 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone. And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Hurts. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. 2nd down, ball on the 3. 1st down marker at the 1-yard line. Running right, here's Sanders. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Eagles add on to their lead. Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Jalen Richard going to take it out of his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him. And that's caught inside the 35. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Darren Waller, 82 yards. And the Raiders move back within a couple of the lead. That was a nice little setup there on play action for the long touchdown pass. And I've got to tell you, it brings back bad memories for a guy like me as a former defensive back, because in a playbook I knew a long time ago, we described that play pattern as draw pass 9 go, meaning fly pattern after the play action pass, trying to hit it for the deep ball, and boy, were they successful on that one. So tough because his speed is so great. You've got to make sure you don't miss any cues or keys in order to try and keep up with it. Draw past 9 go. That's still a nightmare to this day. Yeah, I still wake up in the middle of the night and feel the guy going past me. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides of this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game. Yeah, like
hey, go.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Jonathan Abram picks it. And he'll
go
get back to the 32-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked. That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Jet sweep. Carr bats it forward. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Second and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now Carr. Now he's flushed out left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. On 1st down, Drake. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
When you're lateral to the line of scrimmage, linebackers keep those shoulders square so they can go up and down. But when it's time to go, turn your shoulders just like a running back. Get through the line and hit the runner in the backfield.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. And now Waller going to have a chance to run this. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The run hasn't worked the last couple of plays. Now it's 3rd and 14. Here's Carr. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller.
Vamos, vamos.
He's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 14, but they're still a little bit short as it brings up 4th.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on 4th down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on 4th down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. On the ground with a tight end. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Well, look at this, a tight end carry. Trying to ram his way in, but they're going to hold him back at the goal line. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. shot from the one on 2nd and goal. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Brian Edwards punching it in from a yard away. And the Raiders have moved out in front.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra.
So, hey.
What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, you see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away.
At the 3.
Pulls it in at the 13. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Oh.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with 25 seconds to go, we'll see how they want to play this. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Watkins. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
And this is incomplete.
Good D, good D.
The clock showing just 3 seconds left.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
They'll throw now on the final play. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime here in Vegas with the Raiders on top.
Dame la bola.
As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach?
Be careful with the kickoff, onside kick.
Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. Richard going to bring it out. And he is out of bounds here on the return. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going.
It got his man complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Deshaun Jackson, 75 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown. Ready to kick it away is Carlson. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. Well, now how about this return?
There you go. There you go. Un kicker tackle, vaya, un kicker tackle en el Kiko. What the fuck? What? Ah. Wow.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out. And run
What a play on the kickoff. Good kickoff return.
You have to do it without pressing.
You almost broke that kickoff. Really close, really close.
Come on, boy.
No. Es clase, es un caballero.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. And this is caught by Watkins. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. He'll fire it deep for Rager. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A big connection on that one. 39 yards.
Mira eso, man. Cógela y pega ahí.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5.
La guagua está parqueada en el estacionamiento de Víctor.
Que la guagua va en reversa. Mira que la guagua va en reversa. Que la guagua va en reversa.
Especially in this situation, you're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
Vamos, Panda. Panda, vamos.
Shotgun snap and
Voilà.
give to Sanders. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Big play coming here. It's third and goal. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right to the goal line, but it's incomplete. So now 4th and goal. You're trailing by a decent amount here. What are you doing, Coach Davis?
Well, I've got to think to myself, just how many more opportunities am I going to have this close and have this chance? I've got to go for it right here. The clock's dwindling on me. Let's go get it done.
Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
No, lo hacen en la maleta de abajo. Mira, se cayó un audífono. Tranquila.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They'll set up a throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Elliott good with a PAT. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Richard going to bring it out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, we'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Here's Drake one more time on second down. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Play clock down to 5, and they're going to burn a timeout. And that's going to leave them with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. Jet sweep. Carr bats it forward. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Here's A.J. Cole now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for each. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. First and 10, it's Hurts. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. Dallas Goedert there to make the grab. And the Eagles have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the third. Elliott on for the extra point. And that will tie our game here in the third quarter.
Usa un comeback de 2 touchdowns en menos nada. Pero le hice un comeback yo primero, entonces él vino comeback después.
Richard gonna bring it out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
He finds his man complete. That's Watkins. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Watkins. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 12-yard line. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Quez Watkins there to make the grab. And the Eagles have moved out in front. Elliott good on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead.
Good game, good game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Richard going to bring it out. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Second and 2. Now to throw. And he rifles one incomplete. I guess they're in a situation now, 4th quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted. And if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
Play action. Now it's Carr. And able to complete it to Moreau. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Now a play fake. Carr. Throw right side into the hands of Foster Moreau. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
So much goes into freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Por doctor.
On play action, it's Carr. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
Looks to be partner like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into his windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception. Really a bad throw.
Maybe a better decision there. He's down. They said he's down.
Earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Oh, no, he lost the football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief.
Quisiera comprarle un Ferrari a mi novia, pero no puedo. Ah, no tengo dinero.
They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture.
Quiero comprarle un Ferrari a mi novia. Oh, good luck. Oh.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal.
Vámonos.
And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts.
En la tienda que van Belan.
They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in
Second y 2. Señoras y señores, un buen Eagle, un buen Eagle.
They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Foster Moreau taking it in from a yard out.
Hay fuego en el 36. Se empató el juego, y él me ha hecho la misma jugada como 3 veces, está enamorado de la jugada.
Ah, es Vega, ok, eso que la mano.
Sí, cuando tú ves estos números dices, ¿qué está pasando? Hey, what's happened here? What happened here?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. On first down, Hurts.
¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pelota basura?
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
To throw again on second down, Hurts. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route.
Buena.
Worked this well upfield across the 45. On first and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll set up to throw.
Vamos, Zoe.
And the Raiders will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. We say it often, Charles.
Omar, yo no te escucho lo que estás hablando. Estás así, no te escucho.
When games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Major used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Fletcher Cox there for the tackle.
We know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Girls, everything. Oh my God, Salagana USA. Girls, everything. Gana USA. Castigalo. Fill them up. God, everything.
Second down now as they search for a score to break this tie. On 2nd and 9, Carr. Buying time to his left. Able to connect with Jacobs. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Partner in a tie game in the fourth quarter. You and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
They'll run on first down. Drake, and he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They stay on the ground with Drake. That's going to leave him with
Wow.
I like the call there because that was
Wow.
time off the clock and getting them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
On the very outer edge of field goal range, it would be 56 yards if they got nothing here on 3rd down. Throwing his car. Steps away to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
Vamos.
Seen this late in the fourth quarter because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
No me había dado cuenta del tiempo. Uy, me di cuenta por poco.
Anda, no tiraste la corrida. Ay, yo pensé que iba a tirar la corrida para acomodarte.
Sí, pero no me bajó el reloj bastante.
Pero no hay una celebridad ahí, ¿no?
Muy poco, vamos.
Pues. Hoy se celebra. Se celebra. Suave, a la pintita, que te gusten pollos de rata.
We got it. We got it. There you go. There you go.
Wow. No, ya. Uy, pero fue buena. Pero como quiera se le fue por arriba. Tres. Lo va a buscar sin no va a estar el timeout, recuerda, está partido.
No, tengo 2 quarters.
No, que lo necesitas partido para que la cámara cambie. Ey. Tío Madden está muy contento hoy.